Greetings from the nether realm. I'm here to scrap that. You never heard that. You never heard what I just said. You never heard that. I'm here to do an art tutorial. I have no idea why I'm in the nether realm. I think it's where am I going with this? Okay. What's good, fellas? It's been ages here. I've been slacking. I've actually been slacking. You can't do me dirty like that. Don't come on me. This video is a practice video. I'm just trying to get my feet back online on the track. So I'm gonna be dropping little tips, tricks, shortcuts. I mean shortcuts. Okay, that's a bit too much. But I'm gonna be drawing two random characters. I have no idea. You know what? You could even take the character. I don't even mind because I'm just drawing whatever. Like a biggest bicep, muscles on that. So let's get it. The fingers. I think I've said this a couple times. When you're trying to draw the angle, you gotta get the 3D angles right. You don't want to have your cylinder looking vertical when it's supposed to be coming from a foreshortening angle, or a foreshortening angle to be more specific. There you go. Drawing the hair. The hair's you know how it goes. It's a bundle. Draw it within bundles and give it flow where you want it to hit. So the 3D look, as you can see, the two arms I've already tried to ink in. You see they're coming from a particular angle, and you can see the foreshortening on the two arms. So it's not just he punched him, she punched him, and her hand is. Come on, you gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that. Add little ripples. I got a clothing video on how to put on clothes on your character. Basically, I'm gonna do more on that later. But you can obviously tell the clothing is tight. It's really tight. It's that it's spandex, so it has this tightened ripples going across the abs. Places where you have more folds, and sometimes the muscles are popping off too much. So you're not gonna see a lot of ripples or wrinkles, whatever you want to call it. My bad, fellas. I'm a little under the weather, so I know my voice is terrible already. Well, I'm just making matters worse right now. You could come with me at that. You can give me the smoke for that. No problem. That's my bad. Apologies. A fighting pose video is coming up as well. So if you want to keep in line, catch up, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and smash a like as well. If you like the video, if you like the practice videos and you want to see a lot more, see how I get to illustrate and play around with muscles, have characters from difficult angles, dynamic angles, hit the subscribe button and get ready. Get your pencil sharpened, get your eraser, your rubber, smack it on the paper. Let's get down. I'm gonna end up coloring this. I'm gonna actually color this in, and I'll give you little tips on coloring as well. But for the anatomy, you could go back to my videos and check the simplified version. Check the simplified methods I use to draw my anatomy, because I can't go too deep on anatomy. We're talking muscle groups, and that is a lot of things to go into. So I'm just here to help you get your art style, get your anatomy simplified, and give you hacks, tips, tricks on getting there. Basically, any art style you're going for, the superhero style, the comic art, or manga and anime style. I think my style is a mix of both. Sometimes I just draw in what I feel, what I'm just vibing with basically at the point in time. And right now, you can see it's comic art style because I'm going deep with the muscle details, the shading, the line weights, which is important. I'm going through all of it. It's looking more 3D compared to the manga and anime. They'll be looking 2D, flat. Sometimes they just have one line for things, and it's just that's the beauty. That's actually the beauty. Sometimes it takes one single line to illustrate like 3 lines. That's the beauty of art sometimes, and that's good. It's a simplified version. It can help you. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to those kind of things as well. Okay, let's get into I'm gonna do the mapping. Let's erase this real quick. I'm gonna do the mapping, the shadow mapping for you. Taking my light source from above. It's like it's at an angle. I can't really specify. Let's say it's like a diagonal angle, because I really wanted the light to flow in the direction of the characters. So make sure you get, I got a video on that, and I always say first thing, get your light source and then map out your shadows. Eventually get to play with a lot of shadow mapping. You can even create things, just to play around and make it look more cool. As you can see, I'm mapping out the shadows of the nether realm. Okay, enough of my Bane voice from Batman. Actually, I like the Bane. Okay, never mind what I'm saying. There we go. Shadow shapes in the form of the muscle groups. You can also play around with the clothing ripples or wrinkles. It's very easy. It's actually easy. Eventually you get used to it. Don't be scared to try new styles. People are often scared. They don't want to mess up the drawing. Oh my god, I don't want to mess up. Oh, I spent like 3 hours. Well, mess it up then. Mess the drawing up. So you're gonna learn. Or how else are you gonna learn when you're tiptoeing? You have to get to it and play around, experiment, know what's good. At the end of the day, I still make mistakes. I see a lot of mistakes I've made here, and you learn from it. So your next artwork, what you can avoid. Coloring, I'm using a touchnew marker. I randomly just picked up green. Yeah, I'm actually lacking markers right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm lacking markers. But soon enough, I'm gonna get my copics and touch. I prefer using copics and touch markers together because the touch gives me more control and it gives it like a thicker look for the coloring. Copics are fantastic. The sensation of painting and blending, that's what I love the copics for. Now I'm just going to use green. It's probably why I go left. And I'm going to go in with pink purple on her own suit. See, that is the same thing I'm doing. I'm using the darkest shade to follow the shadow mapping I've already done. See that? And don't forget your highlight. If you look well on, you can see a little bit of white spaces are left around. That is for your highlight of the season. What? I don't. Never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking of football right now. Thinking of football right now. Well, there we go. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna call this character. Green Man, Power Man, or let me know in the comments. You can give it the names. You lot can give it the names. Let me hear what you lot have for the names. Just gonna finish this up real quick. And yeah, watch out for more tutorials coming up soon. More practice videos, more correction videos, all coming up. And I'm gonna have comic explanation videos. Well, for my comics basically, not the general comics, because that's a bit of a stretch. But yeah, fellas, take care. Hope you lot are staying safe though. Much love out there. It's not easy. We move. Make sure you keep practicing.